Alright, so this is the powerstop Evolution Sport carbon fiber and ceramic performance pads for a Forester XT. Kind of interesting because I've been doing a lot of research between brake pads, and I wanted some. Honestly, I was just gonna go with the standard Subaru OEM, but I decided not, and I was going to either do EBCs or I was going to do the power stops. So this is just my unboxing. I just got it. Came in the mail from Amazon. The price was right. Came right around about the OEM price, which was just a hair shy of $60. And the problem I was having with the OEMs is that they squealed a lot, and they have about 48,000 miles on them. Figure it's about time to replace the front brakes. Don't usually figure that the back brakes take quite as much problems. So basic unboxing of this is kind of cool, honestly, because I've opened these up and came right to. Give me a sec. Anyway, okay. So basically, they have a bed-in process, which is pretty standard for any brake pad, but the power stop ones actually say that it's very important to do this prior to driving the car under normal conditions. Is that once you install the pads, you do five aggressive decelerations from 40 to 10. So basically, just pound on the brakes, slow it down from 40 miles to 10 miles an hour. And that heats the brakes up, apparently, which anybody would understand that would heat a rotor. And it says do not come to a complete stop. Basically, so you're going to want to be somewhere where you don't have to worry about traffic, that you can just do this rolling all the time. Industrial area would be great, and I've already got a spot planned for that since I work in one. Then step 2 after that is 5 moderate decelerations from 35 to 5 miles an hour, rapid succession. So basically, both of these are immediate. So you got to do 5 of the 40 to 10s, and you got to do 5 of the 35 to 5s. Then after that, you're not supposed to stop. You just drive slowly, let the brakes cool down, and just try to stay off the brakes, just going around somewhere slow, which is easy if you have industrial areas. So that makes that simple. But one thing that I noticed, like getting into this, so you have your standard, they're going to give you some silicone, some little stuff like that. Don't put this on the brake pads. This is for the backs of them, so things slide right. Good hardware. These are the shims, standard as any brake pads are. The shims seem not bent, which is good because I've ordered some from Amazon before, and the brake pads basically destroyed the shims when they came in, and I pretty much had to use the old shims. So kind of nice to be able to see like some decent quality, And they did package this one properly. They weren't idiots about it, which that kind of makes me happy. So I don't feel like my hour and a half, whatever time it's going to take to change the brake pads is completely aught with naught. So we'll see how the shims actually fit, because the fact last time I did this, the shims were they were not good. And that was on my old Forester that I'm driving a 2016 XT now. So my old one was a 2011, just standard Forester. So, but I do want better brakes just for the ability to, for the turbo, basically, to stop on a dime. Everybody wants good brakes, and they don't want them to squeal. So that's cool. What's really cool about this is that if anybody's ever changed brake pads, those old worn out dirty little rubbers in between your bolts that you take out anyway, and look, they give you a brand new set. So really cool for powerstop to include those. I think that's actually a great idea. Keeps your bolts on your calipers nice and nice and clean. I always use some sort of anti-seize, so I'm not having to fight the dang things off and that sort of stuff. And the brake pads overall, I won't really know how they work until I actually get them bed in and try them out. But my idea is to offer another review of these after I've been driving on them for, I would say, at least 500 miles. So, but I'm feeling okay about these so far. The packaging was well done. The the extra accoutrements as far as the booties went, that's cool. The shims are in good, not bent up repair, and they're all right. So the last ones I ran on my last Forester were the Pro-centric, and honestly, I gotta admit, those were decent. I did like those. So I'm kind of hoping to have a little more happiness out of these, and maybe I'll do some quick vid of installment and any problems I come into with installing them. But overall, I'm rather impressed. I think for the price, I think these PowerStop Evolution Sports are going to be kind of cool. So I don't know. We'll find out. I'm not wanting to squish this down because the shims are in the way and the booties are in the way and blah 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 blah. So anyway, that's my quick little review on new brake pads for Forester XT 2016. So I will, excuse me, I will let everybody know what how these work out. If they're worth it, if they're not worth it. I won't lie to y'all. So, all right. Stay happy, trees, friends.